Hi, everybody. I'm Sandra Mom,
I'm Ben Son.
and we have been sharing Ben's recovery journey. And today he is 41 days clean. Yay! And he did have some struggles this week, and so we thought we would just share because anybody else that's going through this, we celebrate every day. But during the week, there are struggles, and maybe Ben, you could share some of your struggles. I know sleep is one of them.
Lately, I've been having dreams that have been making me a little depressed about life, and because it makes life feel meaningless, and you can't take the past back, and I'm dwelling on things, but really I just gotta accept it and move on, and I'm trying to just stay positive because it's easy to be negative about things and think there's no hope and that things are pointless, but when you got to make a point for it,
You've had bad dreams?
Yeah, my dreams have been really messing with me. Like, I've been dreaming about how the universe is huge and we're just microscopic, and there's no point in life, and it really made me depressed because I want there to be a point and meaning in life, but we make meaning, and if you don't put meaning to it, then where's the meaning?
Yeah, and so what I recognize, you also went through a bit of a depression and an emotional few days, which were really tough, and we want people to know that it hasn't been easy. And what have you done, and how have you been feeling with that?
I've been trying to reach out to my supports, my mom, my uncle, and all that, and you just gotta open up about it, because the more you hold it in, the more you're just gonna be dwelling on it and more depressed and sad. I know for me it's really tough. I was very emotional for a couple of days, quite very emotional, and all I need to do is just talk to people and just find my meaning, find my purpose, and
yeah, and I want to say I was really proud of him because he reached out. You were going through some emotional stuff, and you reached out. And as his mom, I tried to help him come down and not to have it escalate in your head. Yeah. So that was really great that you reached out. And for me, I was saying, Ben, hang in there. This is going to pass. This is new.
I wake up in tears, and I'll be basically crying because of depression for hours, and I just had to get through it. And now I'm feeling a lot better, It's past it now. Now it's just another day to live, and be grateful for.
And that's great because you got through it. And you say you've been feeling different things, and 41 days is fantastic, but it's still the infancy. Yeah. Because you've been using for so many years, it's like a little baby, and so now you were saying you start feeling different things that you're not used to. Yeah. And how do you deal with that? Do you self-talk even?
I'll try to maybe stretch a bit, if my muscles are feeling stiff and sore, because normally I wouldn't ever feel that, what I mean? Normally I'd think I'm fine all the time, but now sometimes I notice I gotta I don't know, I just stretch out, or I just think in my head, okay, why would what could be, it's just sometimes it's just simple things like your joints are sore or something, but
you're not used to it.
Yeah,
you used to be so numb all the time, right? Yeah. This is what you were telling me.
So I just will crack my joints. I don't know. You just get through it. It goes away. You get used to it again, but you get used to it in a better way than just getting numb to it. Yeah. You just stretch it out. That's what I do. I just stretch it out, and usually it goes away.
But so, one thing I said to Ben, we need to keep talking, and, he mentions his purpose. And one of the things is being of service. And we do these videos for us because it gives us an opportunity to talk. And this is our way of communicating. And I think it's great because Ben is sharing what he's feeling. And that's part of the recovery. We talked about, trauma and working through it, and part of it is working through all this, and it's so new. So that's where we're at. We're 41 days. You're starting to feel things that you normally haven't felt. And if anybody else is going through it, hang in there, call your supports, because it will pass. And I was saying to Ben with the depression, and this is really important, that you have to get through. But if for some reason it lasted more than the 2 days or 3 days, then we would have gone to the doctor, because there is mental health issues we have to work through too, right?
Yeah.
And so people need to be aware. Sometimes if it goes on for extended periods, you need to seek professional help.
Yeah.
But right now we're doing really great. Today's a good day.
Yeah.
You know?
We're just chilling. I'm just stayed the night at my mom's, and we're just talking and just doing whatever, just watching shows.
And that's great, because that's another thing. My boundaries are starting to open up a little bit, because there was a time when Ben wasn't staying overnight.
No,
right?
or even coming over. Should just, yeah, life's starting to get back to so-called normal,
Yeah.
quotations.
Yeah.
But it's getting better, just time heals all wounds, they say.
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep working towards it, and your goal will be achieved.
One day at a time.
1 second at a time.
1 second.
That's
And
what I
there
say,
have been
'cause
seconds.
seconds are where it counts,
Yeah.
when I was depressed, I was dwelling on every second, but I was holding on to every second, knowing that that second will pass, and every second it'll get easier.
Amen.
Yeah.
Good one, Ben.
Sometimes it doesn't seem like it gets easier. Sometimes it gets worse for a little bit, but then after like an hour or however long, it will open up, and you'll start to forget about it, or accept it more, or or realize like the good side of it, because where there's a negative, there's a positive. So
That's right. And you got through it, because it would have been easier just to say, I'm going to numb myself.
I thought when I was depressed and I was crying for hours, I thought I would never. I thought it was going to affect me for the rest of my life. And next, a couple of days gone by, or a couple of hours went by, and I started to stop crying,
Yeah.
and
Good for
I'm
you.
just
One day at a
back to
time.
myself, kind of,
Yeah.
1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day,
You got this,
1
Ben.
week. It takes time.
It takes time.
Rome
So-
wasn't built in a day, they say.
We're almost what?
Rome isn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built. That's right. You got that. And we're going to keep healing. We're going to keep moving forward. And remember, where there is breath,
There's hope.
amen. Peace. Take care, everybody.
Peace.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.